these people that make fun of me at this school, you do not matter to me. Like, you really do not matter to me. It's so embarrassing when people post stuff about me. Like, it's more embarrassing for them than it is for me, because you're literally just boosting my algorithm, you're boosting my engagement, you're giving me what I want. Oh baby girls, mama's back for more. I'm so excited for podcast episode 1. And listen, first we're gonna crack open a little poppy, girl, because I'm thirsty. You guys crooked? Maybe I'm just crooked. Well, I am crooked. I feel like this is more cozy, so I don't really care. But we're going to crack open a poppy because you girls know I'm a college ambassador for Poppy, so we got to get her right. We got to show her in the podcast, too. Cheers to the first episode of How Could I Not with Olivia Grace. Oh, I already spilled all down my shirt. So today is actually drop day. So it is March 9th, and I just posted that I'm starting a podcast. And so far, I've gotten probably 60 shares in total, maybe a little bit more. It's only 3 p.m., and I dropped it at 10 this morning. So today's episode is going to be about how being judged is a perceived perception of success. And being judged is success. Being judged is part of success. It comes with being successful. And I have dealt with being judged so much, so much. And every single time you think it's going to be the last time, and it never is. And what I've had to tell myself is that's truly just part of being successful, is people being jealous that they're not on your level and they judge you for it. That was a huge part for me in making this podcast. I've been working on this thing literally since July. So it's March 2026. I've been working on this since July 2025, and it's because in March 2025, so exactly a year ago, this week actually, 1 year anniversary, I was judged heavily and criticized on the internet and bullied so much for something that I couldn't control, and for something that happened to me, which is for another episode. But it was something that could have happened to anyone, basically. And because people knew me from my TikTok, because I had a following. At the time, I had, 22,000 followers. Still period. Still good enough to give something good for people to talk about. Especially at the school I go to, which is such a small school. It's Miami University in Ohio. And here, if you're different, it's hard. If you're not the perfect, if you're not the perfect person with the most aesthetic Instagram, and you have a little bit of something to you, a little seasoning and salt and something sweet, something nice, you're just looked at differently. And because of my TikTok, I was looked at differently, and something happened to me and everyone talked about it, and I was judged so much for it, an immense amount. I'm talking yik yak posts, pictures of me everywhere, and it was so embarrassing. I didn't know what to do. I was being judged anonymously by strangers that went to my school for something that shouldn't have defined me and could have happened to them as well. But they were, because everyone knew me for it, people were taking photos of me, and people still take photos of me when they see me out. It's so different. It's so different if someone asks, hey, can I get a photo with you? Versus, let me take a photo of her real quick. She's not going to know. Oh, babe, I see you. I've caught so many people taking photos of me, and I don't care. I think it's kind of cool. Clearly I'm doing something right if people are taking photos of me. And actually, this actually happened, I think it was a month or two ago. I was in the bathroom at a place uptown here, and this girl tried to play it off as if she was taking a photo of her friend, but her friend wasn't even behind me or in front of me. So she was like, hey, come here. And it was in line for the bathroom. And then I just saw her do this with her finger, and it was just so blatantly obvious that she was taking a photo of me. And I kind of just looked at her I saw that, hello. But it wasn't like I could do anything about it. And also I put myself up to this. But there's so many stories like that I could talk about. But yeah, just being judged comes with eyes on you. Being successful, you're going to have eyes on you. Am I anywhere where I want to be right now? Hell no. Hell no. I'm literally like, I'm scratching the surface, like barely scratching the surface of where my dreams are meant to go and where I know I'm made to be. Like, I'm not anywhere close to my success story. So that's facts for that. But like, I have been successful in growing a personal brand, and with that comes me sharing my life. I'm vulnerable. I'm just telling things to my audience, and they retain with it and they follow me for it. And I did just have like my following grow this past summer, double in size. So it went from 25K to 50K in the matter of a week. And it was because of a controversial video that I posted where my brother's girlfriend stole a bunch of my clothes out of my closet, which I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen. And a lot of you guys are here from that. But there's also a whole nother phase of me where I posted my recovery videos on TikTok, Olivia Eats. And I went all in because I was in eating disorder recovery, and I probably was being so judged because of that. I was a freshman in high school. Actually, not probably, I know I was. I was posting videos of what I ate every day, and I was like so scary looking because I was so underweight and malnutritious, and I was obviously going to get judged for that. But I helped so many people outside of that, and that's what makes being judged so easy, is because you're getting judged by 10 fish in the fucking sea, but there's thousands of other fish in the sea. Okay, this is like such a bad what is the word? Not alliteration, analogy. But yeah, there's thousands of other fish in the sea that literally they've told me I've helped recover. Can I speak right now? This is a podcast, Olivia. You're supposed to be able to speak. But even girls here now will come up to me. Like my best friend, one of my best friends, she was visiting here last year, and she was like, "Hey, I love your videos. Like, you helped me get through so much." Now we go out like every weekend together. Like, you never know. You taking a risk and being perceived in a certain way could lead you to your best friends. It could lead you to saving thousands of people from a most deadliest mental illness, which it did for me. Like, if I didn't take that risk and being judged, I would not be where I am today. That is the start of my platform. That is me choosing recovery and choosing eating disorder recovery was the start of who I was supposed to become and who I'm meant to become. And if I didn't take that risk and post on social media, which I've been posting on social media since like 5th grade, I always have been obsessed with it, but I finally have built an audience. And like, these people that make fun of me at this school, you do not matter to me. Like, you really do not matter to me. It's so embarrassing when people post stuff about me. Like, it's more embarrassing for them than it is for me, because you're literally just boosting my algorithm, you're boosting my engagement, you're giving me what I want. And thank you. Literally thank you for that. And then in middle school, I had a young MUA account, Olivia Cosmetics. My lore is insane, you guys. I had an Instagram account, Olivia Cosmetics. It's all archived now. Don't you worry. Don't go try and find it, because, babe, the posts are archived. I couldn't deal with that judgment anymore. I was judging myself. But they're so cute. But I gained like almost 10,000 followers on Instagram in 7th through 8th grade by posting makeup tutorials. And everyone in the middle school and high school hallways, because our high schools and middle school was like connected, would call me Olivia Cosmetics. Olivia Cosmetics, like, especially all the guys. Like, all the guys thought it was the funniest thing in the world to call me Olivia Cosmetics. And baby, I never cared. I never cared. Yeah, sometimes I'd be like, like nervous, awkward laughter. Like, did he really just call me that? Like, fuck. But I never let it dim my light. And yeah, I did end up posting the next video the next day or that night, because I have such a clear vision of where I want to be, and that's what the enemy hates to see. They hate to see someone who knows who they are, who can be themselves passionately, who can post on the internet when it's blowing up. We're in such a digital world, and if you're still scared to post on the internet, I get you. I still am. People have been getting to my head so much. Like, I'm finally starting this podcast where I can speak freely, but like, guys, the past semester, it's March now, the beginning of this semester, I've been dealing with so much resentment towards myself because I'm like, no way they're getting to you. Like, no way they're getting to your head. And yeah, they are. I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm perfect and act like it doesn't get to me sometimes, because clearly not enough, because here I am today still fighting for what I want my reality to be. But there has been so many times, literally last Sunday, I was on the phone with my mom for over an hour sobbing to her on the phone. And that's what I don't talk about. That's what I don't post, because I feel like I've been conditioned to not post stuff like that anymore and being too scared and posting stuff like that now. But like me a year ago, yeah, I probably would have been like, I'm getting bullied on the internet, please stop, which I in fact did do. I did post a video like that and it got like 120,000 views. It's since been privated. But yeah, like I was sobbing on the phone with my mom last Sunday, and here I am a week later picking myself back up and doing what I know I'm meant to do, which is start something. I'm meant to be someone. I'm meant to start something, and I'm not going to let these simple bitches who just don't want the same thing as me in life take what I want from me because it's what they think is cringy or stupid or not cool. Never take advice from someone who is in a spot where you have no interest in being. And that is the case for me at this school a lot of the time. And I'm not trying to hate on the school I go to. I love it here so much. I've had the option to transfer, like, babe, like that ship has sailed. Baby, there's no plane. Baby, there's no plane. Yes, I probably could as a junior, but why would I do that to myself? That's making these judgeful people win, and I do not want to let those judgeful people win that tell me that I can't do it, because I know I will one day. And yeah, I'm not going to let those people win, because you know what? They have their own strengths and I have mine, because they want to hate on my strengths, and in me being a personality, having a fucking personality. It's really nice to have a personality, by the way. Sorry, I don't want to be like everyone else. Like, yeah, I'm like, wears the most like basic white girl shit, but like, you know what I mean. Like, if I was scared enough, I would act just like the rest of them, and I can't. I literally can't. No matter how much I get bullied, they can never shrink me down, like, ever. And the reason why I have that headspace and that mental capacity to be who I am is solely because of the faith that I have in myself and that support system. All you need is to have faith in yourself and a support system. And a lot of the time, my only support system is myself. There's people who act like they don't see your shit and they don't like your videos who are your friends, or they scroll past your video because they're like, oh, this bitch again. Take note of that, because those people are not in your support system. My mom has been my tried and true buddy. Did I just call her my fucking buddy? My bitch. She's been my bitch through it all, and she's never told me once to listen to these people, because she knows that it's all going to be proven wrong, because I know it. And if you don't know it, then no one else is going to believe you. If you can't believe in yourself, then no one else is going to believe in you either. You just have to be so sure of who you fucking are, because that's how you know it's going to work out. Like, if you don't have faith in yourself, you have nothing. And I think me going through recovery and finding myself and going on literally a 3-year growth journey from being afraid of taking a sip of water past the like time of 5 p.m. to then growing into a beautiful like sophomore, junior at the time in high school. I transformed my way of thinking. I found myself. I found my passions again. And I've been cooked down so many times since, and have gone through so much family stuff, mental things. Like, it's still a battle. Like, I've gone through so much judgment, so much bullying, cyberbullying, and I'm still here. And that is the only reason why is because I have faith in myself, and I'm not giving up my dream, because I am so sure of what I want to do. And that's all the advice I have to give is if you're being judged, you're doing something right. And if you can't believe in yourself, no one will. So if you're sitting, watching this, listening to this, driving in your headphones, walking to class, whatever you're doing with this episode, and you have something that you've been wanting to do, but you're just so scared of how you're going to be perceived, fucking do it. Fucking do it. I've only ever, tried it, and this took me 6 months to get the courage up. But guess what? I'm here, and I'm doing it. And I didn't let those people win. And I'm so serious. It's taken me so long to even start this podcast. I've had it all mapped out. I know I was mentioning this earlier in it, but I've had it all mapped out. Trust me, you guys. I have been scared. I've been scared of failure. What if no one follows the account? What if no one listens? What if I'm made fun of to the point where I don't even want to post it on it anymore because they got to my head? What if I don't know what I'm doing and I fail the first season and all of these things were going through my head? Or what if I get copyrighted? What if this happens? What if my promo video sucks? What if all my episodes just suck? What if I can't talk to myself on camera? What if I get too awkward? All of these thoughts have been racing in my head since day one, where I decided I wanted to start a podcast where I could just freely speak and share my mind. But the thing is you never know until you know. I would have had no answers to those questions, and I still don't have answers to those questions. I still don't know how people are going to react. This is my first real episode. This is the tell all. This is the first step into judgment. And I mean, you just have to do it scared. That's what my motto is. That's what my motto has been. I need a poppy sip. Sorry, girls. Mama's thirsty. That was aggressive. Sorry. Will my friends even want to come on my podcast? Are they going to think I'm weird? Trust me, all of these questions have come to my forefront of my brain, and they haven't gone away, baby. They never will go away. No. I think even the most successful people think that they're failing. I think that everyone's description of success is different, but I face so much rejection and failure that the only thing I know I could promise myself is my own success. And so that's why I'm here today. That's why I'm making this podcast. That's why I'm so excited to help you guys find yourself so that you can pursue dreams and hopes and things that you wish to do, because that is the key to success, is doing what makes you happy, being passionate about what you do. Now, if I'm trying to fake this for money, or if I faked my love for content creation for money, I would be over it by now. And that goes for anyone. So many people are trying to become influencers right now. SoundCloud rap son versus wannabe influencer daughter. You choose your poison. Personally, wannabe influencer daughter, because guess what? Women literally own this shit. This is the first women-dominated career that's new in our own thing. Obviously now so many more men have come on, but I think women have made so much success in this field because we are empathetic, we're entertaining, we're successful, we're clear visioned. We have so many good things biologically that allow us to be good entertainers and good talkers, and we're aesthetic. We have the PR visions. This is the first women's success story in so long, and I love being a part of it. And so many people want it for the wrong reasons, for the money, for the fame, for all of that. But my only goal here is to build an audience that resonates with you guys, and to have a podcast where I have listeners who care about what I have to say, who cares about my insight, who cares about my daily, weekly updates on things that are going on, things that are happening. But seriously, you have to be okay with being judged, because my friends tell me all the time that I'm so strong, because they don't understand how I deal with what I do. And my mom was concerned for my mental health the other week. She was like, Olivia, I hate that you're feeling this way. It was scary, the way I was feeling, guys. She knew it too, and she was like, this is scary, this is not like you, it's really gotten to you. the only thing that takes me out of that rut is talking to my camera. So how is the one thing that makes me feel good about who I am and what I'm passionate about the one thing that makes me feel so sad when people hate on me for it? And I have to find that healthy balance of like, I just can't read the comments, I can't do this, I can't look at fucking Yik Yak, like fuck that shit. Sorry for my language. Yik Yak really just has a special hole in my heart, girl. But I mean, at the end of the day, they're posting to an anonymous app that they don't want their name attached to it, and they're hating on me for the way my fucking makeup looks, for the way I do my hair, for the way I talk, for my fake accent, whatever the hell, for the way I've gained weight. Yeah, people last May were like, yeah, she got big too. Thank you. I knew I was chopped and chuzz, but did I need your opinion on that? Hell no. But thank you for fueling my glow up, and now I look and feel as best as I ever have. Thank you. Because every single time people say that shit, all I want to do is prove you wrong. And being judged is my perceived perception of success. Is my perception of success. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but like, it's true. Like, now, this is different if it's like I did something to cancel culture, like, oh my God. Obviously, sometimes it's due. Rent was due, babe. But, like, it's so different when, like, you're basically just being yourself and you're getting hated on versus, like, actually deserving it. And I just don't understand why people have to be so hateful. Like, I love being successful in my own way, and no one else can define success for me. So this is success right here. Starting a podcast, going to class, both my classes today. Like, did I want to go to class today? No, I'm having fucking period. Oh my God, you guys, like, my period cramps. I literally feel like I'm gonna pass out. Like, I'm finally sitting down, but like, I was walking in like the 65-degree weather to class right now, and it was so nice. But I was like, am I bleeding through right now? Like, holy shit. Like, my uterus feels like it's shedding, which it quite literally is. But, like, I can feel the layers just, like, falling off. Like, sorry, that's so TMI, but, like, I've actually never had worse cramps. And, it's so painful. But I'm just glad I could talk to you guys regardless. And I got my Poppy for my probiotics. I need that in my time. But yeah, like, do you think I wanted to do that, go to class when I was cramping, or not spend my day in the 65-degree weather? My friends asked me to hang out, and I was like, sorry, girls, like, I got cramps, and I'm going to film a podcast because I'm home alone right now. It's so nice. But it's like, sometimes you just have to do what you got to do, and I've learned so much about myself in the last, I think, like, May to now, so almost a year, but like 8 months, 7 months, 8 months. I've learned so much about myself. I've become a completely different person. I've came so far, and I'm just finally taking control of my happiness, and that's what you guys should do too. Thank you for first episode of How Could I Not with Olivia Grace. Let me know any fucking ways. My camera ran out of storage again. Yes, it did, girl. Yes, it did. So I'm going to end the podcast here. A little bit of a longer episode today. Honestly, I don't know how long my episodes are going to be, okay? They're just going to be. Let me be. Just like me. I just want to be let be, okay? Let me be. All right, I'll stop being sassy, but I love you guys so much. Please, please, please go follow the Instagram. Linktree is in my bio, TikTok in my bio. Subscribe. Please subscribe. Like, we're going to kill this. Like, I already fucking know. Like, this is different. We're different. We're on the next level, and we're in it together, okay? Stream How Could I Not on Spotify and YouTube. Love you guys so much. Bye! I deadass just found a cheese cube for my midnight snack last night under my blanket.